Hey guys, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. So, we've completed the main story of the game, and now it's time to get onto the DLC. We have done one of the DLCs already. We did the Kasumi DLC, mainly because she's a squad member, so we wanted to get her before we did the main story. But now this is kind of the post-story DLC. I always kind of do this afterwards. I feel it's like an after thing after you've defeated the collectors. This is what Shepard does, sort of between that and Mass Effect 3, and especially Arrival, because Arrival basically, the end of Arrival is a point, which is why Shepard's in the position she's in, or he is in, at the beginning of the third one. So definitely, that's kind of like the thing I do. Also, there's a bit in that that's different if you play it after the main story than if you play it before you finish the main story. So anyway, here we are in our ship, in our room. Got the music playing. Oh, yeah, I was going to do that, actually. Let's change our our armour, shall we? Just for a change, you know. Let's go with pink. No, let's go with... Go back to playing a white for a while, I don't know. Ooh, bluey. That's quite cool. Deep black. That actually looks quite cool. Should we go with that? Yeah, and our different colour too can be like red or something like that. Yeah, that looks cool. Just different. Okay, let's go with that. Cool. And I think we'll keep this casual clothing because this is pretty decent. Alright, and here's all our stuff we got. Now, if we go on our private terminal, apparently we got a mission come up from Cerberus. Here we go. Select. What's this? Oh, this. Yeah, he sent this after the Normandy was attacked by the collectors. So that's it. Right, this is the Shadow Broker DLC. So we're aware of your old friend Liara Sony has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in a hunt, given the broker's past work for the collectors. We've recently uncovered some information that might help Liara, give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's their base of operations. But unfortunately, she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you visit Illium and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. Cool. Let's go do that then. Don't know why Cerberus are helping me, technically, because at the end of the story, we basically did a big, massive middle finger to the Lucid Man and said, fuck you, Cerberus. But anyway, we're going to do it for Liara, not for fucking Cerberus. Now, we do have a quest for Liara as well. I don't know if we still have to do that or not.
Commander, you've received a new message.
I know, I looked at it. I'm going to quickly go talk to Joker, because he's probably got some post-game dialogue on ED as well, because ED's now an unshackled AI, basically. Hell yeah. Alright, let's have a little chat.
Hey Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. Edie took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
What am I looking at here? A 90-10 split? Being generous.
Commander, don't be unfair. She does way more than that.
Joker, I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number of productively suspect humans, Shepard. That was a joke.
She tries very hard.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Cool. So they're getting on quite well, and that leads into Mass Effect 3. I won't say anything about that, but yeah. Mass Effect 3 is really cool. Like, character development in this series is pretty good as well. Right. Yeah, so let's get back to Illium, really. We did have a quest for her. We had this one. I think you have to do this to be allowed to do this, possibly, or she won't talk to you, possibly. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll just see if we can do it, because that's a boring mission anyway. It's just hacking fucking terminals everywhere, and it's a bit boring. So if we can, we'll just skip it. If not, it won't take too long. Right, okay. So there's the Amiga relay. Can we go back through? Oh. No, we can't go back through. Oh well. Right then. Oh, also, we got to go back to Ish. Have we done that? Hang on. Did we do both of them? Oh, we didn't. Oh, okay. And we didn't give them either. Oh, we got so many fucking side shit we didn't finish. Let's go give the chef that food quickly and get to Omega quickly to do that. Because, yeah, I just completely forgot about that. There is some sort of other side missions crap, but I can't be fucked with it. It's never anything particularly amazing. The main good side content in this game is the loyalty missions.
Count the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander.
You really are a hero. No sooner had the collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard. Thank you. Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic. They're tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Kill. Alright, that's that done. So yeah, we'll go to Omega quickly. I can't remember what you get from that mission for Mish. So yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll get on to the Illium deal. The Illium DLC? I mean the Liara DLC on Illium. Well, a large chunk is on Illium. Right. Okay, yeah, Omega. Very quickly. Just a quick little visit. Can I skip this? Yes, I can. Good, good, good. Yeah, we're getting towards the end of this now. Like I was saying, I'm probably going to predict about 3 or 4 parts for this DLC. And about the same for Arrival. So, about another 8 parts or so. And then this is done, this playthrough. Then I'm trying to time Mass Effect 3. Sort of, so it's going to finish around a few weeks to a month before Mass Effect 3. Andromeda. Right. Okay. We're going to take... Who should we take? We're only popping around. We'll take Miranda because she knows ish. And let's take someone completely different who we never take. Let's take... Who do we rarely take? Zaid, I suppose. Zaid's cool, but he's just kind of generic soldier. Let's also level him up, shall we? Cool. Let's go. Right. It doesn't matter anyway when you're talking to someone. The arm looks pretty cool like that, actually. Right. Oh, yeah, I feel there's a DLC here in the third game, actually. Completely forgot about that. It's kind of... There's a DLC when basically you come and take this, because this gets overtaken by the... by Cerberus. So you help Arya take it back. And it's kind of... It's separate from the whole of the rest of the game and the other DLCs. But it's still really good. It gives a lot of backstory in that. It's pretty cool.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
I have the package from the drop point on Illium.
Excellent. And here's your reward. Simple as that.
I found the package your contact left on the Citadel.
Very nicely done, my friend. And as I promised, your reward. I really appreciate what you've done, friend. I'll toss in something extra for your trouble. Great doing business with you, Shepard.
That was easy. What did we get? Experience. And rounding A points. Ready? 4,500 credits. Is that it? That was a waste of time. Just a few fucking credits for traipsing around the fucking galaxy. Right then. Yeah, let's get to Illium then. Enough time mucking around. What am I doing? I was just standing there thinking what I'm going to do. Okay. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to do this, like, the side thing hacking shit, because it's just boring. I can't be bothered with it. You have to go around hacking terminals in time, and then you have to work out a load of stuff to do with suspects and stuff by looking at text and stuff. It's kind of... It takes time and it's a little bit tedious. So hopefully we can skip it. Possibly. We'll see. Right. Illium. So that 3 times fast is pretty hard. Illium. Okay, where are you? You are here. So we've still got Firewalker DLC, which is boring as fuck. There is another DLC, which I never ever did. It was like the Overlord DLC. And apparently it's pretty good. I might look into it, because it's something I've never done. It was like a small one. And it's like, it apparently has a really good story message in it, like really quite deep story stuff that's really good and like really emotional actually. something to do with AI or something, like some, it's, I don't know, I've seen clips of it and it looks really quite dark but really interesting, so I might look into that. Right, let's go. Yeah, I don't know, I think it was a DLC. It was kind of like a pack that had that and some other stuff in it. It wasn't one of the big major DLCs. Well, I'll look into that and then maybe we'll do that, we'll see. Also, Arrival, I've looked on the store because I already have some Bioware points left over. It's only going to cost me about £4 to get Arrival, so we'll do that afterwards as well. I was worrying, oh fucking hell, I'm going to have to pay like £10-15 for a DLC that I've already got on Xbox, but no, it's pretty cheap now. It's pretty good. Right, let's take, again, it doesn't matter. Let's take Garrus and Taddy because they know her, I suppose. Okay. Just the Normandy was high res in this texture pack. All the texture pack can do is characters. It can't do the floor textures. Because I think that's too big a job. It does the characters basically. Well, only like the main characters, like other characters don't necessarily do. It does the Elusive Man. But yeah, it can't do environments and it can't do... I suppose they could have done the Normandy. I don't know why I couldn't, but yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Mass Effect 3, there's a lot more, which is why I'm really looking forward to it, because there's so many options for modding in the third one.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea.
That was easy. What takes convincing to accept Cerberus intel?
It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker, but in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Cool. Right, yeah, I've got to go on the terminal. Then we head over to our apartment. Oh, okay. Nothing there. Alright. Go to the docking area and take a cab to Liara's apartment. Where's she gone? Oh yeah, she goes because that's to do that. Actually, that's to do with the previous quest. We may have avoided that quest, possibly now. Oh yeah, we have. We avoided the quest. Oops. Oh well. Sorry, I had a phone call then. I had to quick take it. Right. So yeah, where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going to the docking area, aren't we? But yeah, I think we avoided that quest. Basically how it goes, you do a load of hacking because she thinks there's someone who's like snooping on her. She's trying to find out who it is. So you do this hacking, you get loads of like sort of conversation things that are really kind of secretive and mention. It's like so-and-so is going to betray so-and-so and so-and-so knows about this is the wrong way. And then you have to kind of work it backwards to work out who it is. And basically it is her receptionist is basically... Well, that's that fucking wall got stuck on before. Her receptionist is basically trying to snoop on her for the Shadow Broker, I think it is. So then she kicks her out. Because we've just jumped to Shadow Broker DLC, that's just gone. Like, it's just gone. The quest has disappeared and she's disappeared. So we just kind of avoided that. Oh well. It's a boring quest anyway. But I basically explain what happens anyway. Right. So yeah, docking area. I think this is it, isn't it? Is it this? Oh, this is shipping. This is docking up here. Transportation. For all these years, I still don't know where I'm going on Illium. I've done it multiple times and I still get lost. I still get, you know, these sort of areas I get lost in so easily, like the Citadel and that. I guess it's this cab console here.
A full refund, do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now.
Cool. Liara's apartment.
And then get your ass someplace safe.
Cool. Right. We'll take the same two, I think, really, won't we? Yeah. I wanna. I don't know, really. Well, it was it is.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, ma'am.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank
Okay.
you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Sony. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Illium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Sony better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Okay.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
My armor. My original armor.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either. A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Monthesia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
Is that Ilos?
That's not the Asari homeworld.
It is, yeah.
What planet that is?
It's Ilos.
picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find.
Cool. Looking around this apartment, I'm getting vibes of the apartment in the Citadel DLC in the third one, which is such a good DLC. Such a good DLC. Really looking forward to doing that again. Broken relic, eh?
Those things must be worth a fortune.
Just some rocks. More rocks.
Certainly into ugly.
More rocks. Aha.
Basir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Area Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Tassoni, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
Sounds like Liara found something big on the Shadow Broker.
And then someone found her. I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.